Yes, welcome to Wild Watch. I'm the Whale at Alexandra Park on a Friday night 9-race program there. Of course, the two features are the south of the Bombays. I'm going to highlight one in race number 4 that I do think is pretty well placed. Highest rated horse here in the form of Brookies Jaffa. Let's go to Alexandra Park 2 starts ago in a very good field. Horse back in the field here, Zeb Meredith aboard in the pink and white colours, taking on Simply Sam, who's racing on the night and is in brilliant form at the moment. Now you'll see him just duck through the middle here, runs out a bit of room, has to come to the very outside, and they run a very quick half. Simply Sam's a very good horse, of course, going on to take the Winter Cup field later in the program. Brookies Jaffa, after this, lined up at Cambridge, went a great race from a stand over 2200. I think the 2700, David Butcher aboard, he's going to be very hard to beat. Main Danger, Mo Sislak, and Mitch, who's second up, gets a nice draw from the Talfa team. Now in race number 5, Chimichurri's back. We haven't seen him for quite some time. He's been at the trials, but let's remember how good this horse is 3 starts ago. Alexandra Park in front here in the Talfa colours. Ideal funding in the trail. Horses like Magic 4 in here. This is a very good field. Premier Day, 31st of December, and he ran away from them. Beat them up very nicely. Now, since then, he came back to the Franklin Trials last week. He trialled up quite nicely. Now, you look at the field and you think, well, 1700 to the second row. That's not a great draw, but he follows out Some Chevron. Some Chevron's a very good gate horse, gets off quickly, should get a good run through. Do think he's going to be very competitive, even though he's fresh up here tonight. Now, in the last race is my best bet of the night. It's a race that's got a lot of first starters in here, but a really nice 2-year-old called Gandalf. He's had 3 trials, 3 wins. Let's have a look at one of them. This is at Franklin about 3 weeks ago. So the horse is in the Barry Purdon colours. He ends up getting to the outside here, and look at the acceleration that he shows. Gee, he quickened very well. They ran a really quick last quarter. Now, he's a lovely type, of course, trained by Scott Fell and Barry Purdon. He's by Captain Treacherous. He runs past Love Yourself, who's quite a handy maiden going around earlier in the night, and I do think this horse is on the up and up. He's debuting. It's never easy first up at the park, but he's got a little bit of the X factor about him. Main Danger, Frankie Major, and also the stablemate in Benson Dude. Let's have a look at the 3 highlighted for you. Friday night at Alexandra Park. We're going to start with the multi-maker, race 4, number 7, Brookies Jaffa. He just lobs in the right race, is the highest rated horse. Later in the program, the drop back horses, race 5-11, Chimichurri is good enough to win on Premier Day, the 31st of December. He's trialled nicely. I think it's in the right race for him. Later in the program, best bet on debut, race 9, number 5, Gandalf. Zach Butcher back from Aussie to drive this horse. I think he's the best of the night.